It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, sponsored by John's Heating and Air, Command Family Medicine, and Taylor Grubaugh Chevrolet. Here's your host, meteorologist Abby Dyer.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your Tuesday. It is April 15th, and we are waking up with temperatures near 40 degrees. I expect that it's going to be a day with conditions in the Ozarks that are really nice, but a little bit on the cool side compared to what we're used to. We have highs today only topping out in the mid 60s. I do expect about 64 for the high temperature in Springfield today. One difference, though, is that we've got full sunshine to enjoy. So the clouds from yesterday, they've parted, and we will just see the full sunny skies behind a cold front. We do have that northwest breeze in the forecast today. Plenty of sunshine. So this morning, what you need, a pair of sunglasses and a jacket. It is chilly out there early on, and you may want to keep it with you through the day. Again, highs a little bit cooler than average, with highs only managing to climb into the low and mid 40s. 60s across the Ozarks, high temperature in the low to mid 60s. We are starting out in the 40s early on today. It is going to be an enjoyable day and one of the few dry days in my forecast. Starting tomorrow, I start to introduce some small rain chances into the forecast. And I got to tell you, there's almost a daily chance for rain in the forecast starting tomorrow, lasting all the way through the end of the week into the weekend. Now, not every day is going to be a total washout, especially during the work week forecast. But if you want a guaranteed dry day, today may be the last one that you can find it. We will see conditions today that are dry, but there is at least a small chance for some elevated fire weather conditions in places where the grass hasn't quite greened up, something to keep in mind. It will be warm and breezy again in the forecast. We get those 80-degree temperatures back in our forecast by Thursday, but it's not without some very strong winds. Winds out of the south gusting to 30 or 35 miles an hour. That's what's going to happen by Thursday and Friday. It will really impact the temperature. It'll be hot in the Ozarks with low to mid 80s expected. However, that charges up the atmosphere and comes with a chance for some showers and thunderstorms. Also, those south winds going to be increasing our moisture, which allows for additional chances of showers and thunderstorms as we get into the weekend forecast. It does look very unsettled here, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday of Easter. I know it's a big travel weekend. It's a big outdoor weekend for many folks, and we are looking at the opportunity for unsettled weather that could bring some periods of heavy rain as well as potentially some severe thunderstorms. I'm monitoring the potential for severe thunderstorms across the region this weekend, including the risk of some severe weather. So plenty of model variation still a whole lot of uncertainty. So I can't say for sure one day or one time is going to be the worst for severe weather. Right now, what it looks like is the opportunity for showers and thunderstorms that could be strong begins on Friday, lasts all the way through Sunday. So if you have Easter plans, you'll really want to make sure you check back with this weekend forecast as I fine tune it and look at the chances for severe weather. Just remain weather aware and continue to stay updated here. Around the country, what's making headlines? Well, a lot. Moderate to heavy snowfall for portions of the Upper Peninsula of Michigan today. Thunderstorms for portions of Central California and the Four Corners region are also ongoing in the forecast on this Tuesday. And we've also got severe weather possible for the Midwest this weekend. Lots of national news headlines talking about that potential for the storm outbreak. As I mentioned, big outdoor weekend for much of the country. Around the Ozarks, wake up weather brain twister trivia question for the day. It was a 50-50 shot that I gave you yesterday, true or false. In Germany, the Easter Bunny was originally depicted as a fox before becoming a hare in popular tradition. That is actually false. We've talked a lot about the German tradition of the Easter Bunny. It was a hare, and it was always a hare. It was not originally a fox. So congrats if B, false, was your guess. Here's the question that I'll leave you with and have the answer for early tomorrow. On Easter Sunday, April 12th, 2020, what type of severe weather event caused widespread damage across the southeastern United States with over 100 reported incidents? Do you think it was A, a tornado, B, a hurricane, C, a derecho, or D, an earthquake? Wasn't that long ago, April 12th, 2020. Do you remember those early COVID days? Severe weather event, tornado, hurricane, derecho, or earthquake. You can let me know your guess. That's at aroundtheozarks.com. Thank you so much for starting out your day with me here at Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather. And thanks to our sponsors, John's Heating and Air, Command Family Medicine, and Taylor Grubaugh Chevrolet. We'll chat again first thing tomorrow.